Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Prison Architect Megamax! I wanted to be as quick as I possibly could there, but I was, to be honest, just a shambling, mumbling mess. So, fantastic. Shambling, mumbling mess. Put that on a t-shirt. Apparently, we've had a little bit of an incident right up over here with our two legendary prisoners. Apparently, they're coercing with one another, trying to plan some sort of escape. Fortunately for me, it was thwarted. However, I'm slightly worried that their proximity to one another is causing some issues. I don't really know. Apparently Sting right here is all of a sudden fine. We beat the crap out of him. In fact, we beat the crap out of both of them. But now they're A-okay, which scares the hell out of me. I won't lie. It scares the absolute hell out of me. So what I really should do is I need to replace these jail doors because they are useless at the moment. Just because of how easy it is for these guys to get out. But not only that, but also because we don't really want these doors to be open, ever. Like, any easy way for them to get out is just really not what we want. So we're going to dismantle these doors. Unfortunately, it probably means that their solitary is not going to work, but it's okay. Let's just go through the transitionary period of getting it done and over with. Because if we don't, then we are just going to forget about it and leave the whole thing in purgatory for the entire duration of our visit. At the same time, we also wish to... What else do we want to do? We probably should make bigger solitary dorms. Yeah, that's also a good point. This is sort of a at the moment kind of thing, though. At the moment, we have two legendary prisoners. If we don't get this sorted out quickly, then we are going to run into a little bit of... Well, we're going to run into a few problems. I do have these two rooms right here. I'm sure I designated them. Apparently I forgot. Okay, well, we want the common room right here on the outside area. Same thing with this bit as well. We want to make this into a common room. And then we want to make the inside area into a classroom. I've also been mucking around a little bit with the wiring. But mostly I've just been waiting for the workers to get this sorted out. So at the moment, I've got some concrete walls right here covering some of the... What's it called again? It's covering something. A perimeter wall. There we go. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, we have some new people, and that's fantastic. We are making a little bit more money, and I have bought some more guards as well. I've stationed a little bit more in this section. In fact, I may even station 3 more as well. Simply because I don't like these legendary prisoners. The hell is going on there? That's not what I want at all. Okay. Anyway, seems to be some power issues over there. So yeah, if I go to my utilities, as you can see, I'm setting up a new connection, which we will eventually get done, which is just to have all the connectors coming in through, all the cables coming in through the center right here, and sort of funneling their way through the middle. Of course, we are going to have, I think, 2 of them go this way, 2 of them go that way. I think at the moment we can fit all of them through here. 1, 2, 3, no, we can't fit all of them through there. At the moment, it's just these 2. So we've got these 2 through the middle. And then it's just sort of, we got one coming in through here. And then we're going to have the other one coming in, connecting up through this area. That seems pretty good to me. I like the idea of keeping with that design. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Of course, disconnecting it and reconnecting it is going to have to be something that we get done very, very quickly. And I don't really know how to get it done quickly. I suppose it's just a case of having a switch. Like a power switch? So that's what I wish... That's what I'm... What am I trying to say? That's what may be a good idea. That may be a good idea. I don't know. For some reason, I've just lost the ability to talk. It's just gone. Absolutely disappeared. But anyway, we're waiting for those cables to be fitted. At the same time, I sort of want to get some more of these perimeter walls put in. I don't really know what kind of style I'm going for, because of course it's all disconnected here, so it looks a little bit finicky. I mean, what I wanted to do is sort of something like this, so the perimeter walls were just sort of sticking out a little bit, but it looks like a bit like an eyesore, especially on this side, since it's nice and clean. I could just get some fences around here, that might work out. Yeah, I could do that. I, for some reason, have this wall sticking out, I don't really know why. Go to objects. Where the hell are the fences? I can't remember. Oh, they're right there. We poke these out by 2 more. It just looks a bit weird. I don't know how to really solve the problem. I'm going to have 4 of them over here as well eventually for the 4 at the back. So I sort of want to remain consistent here. So if we have it like this, that would work. It's just a case of we have the fence through here as well, and then we have 2 sort of guard towers, since this is going to be one way to sort of dig your way. I mean, if you want to dig all the way from this cell block, go to the middle, and then keep going, then that's sort of one way you can do it. It's going to be quite difficult, because the cables are still going to be snaking their way through the main center of the building, or at least 2 of them are. 2 of them are going to go up here, the other 2 are going to go down here. I don't know. But anyway, we're getting everything connected as quickly as we possibly can. That is probably still going to be quite a long time, however. Ooh, someone had a little bit of a fight down here as well. Let's have a little look at the new prisoners. They are currently being processed. So right now we have Alex Mitchell, sentenced to 40 years for multiple crimes, including grievous bodily harm, aggravated assault, and perjury. Perjury! The hell is perjury? Perjury! John Harris, 31 years for attempted murder and attempted murder. Double attempted murder. Apparently this form of attempted murder was really bad. I don't know why they got more for that attempted murder. Maybe it was of some sort of political figure. I don't know. Paul Mitchell. What is it with the Mitchells right now? John Harris. Alright, there is Alex Mitchell. That's Paul Mitchell. Okay. Is that the name of a comedian? Paul Mitchell. I don't know. Anyway, 11 years for grievous bodily harm. Matt Martin, there we go, the double M right there. Double M sentenced to 25 years for murder. At the same time, aggravated assault and manslaughter. And let's see, we also have... oh no. Here we go. This person's probably a legendary. I hope not, but they're 60 years of age, even though their face definitely shows that they are using a lot of moisturizer, because my word, they look like they're about 12. I don't know how to say your name, but Addy A12. There is nothing special about him, just ordinary people get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, and now he's become a confidential informant who always provides information about what happens in the prison, known as Addy A12, aka Run 4. Sentenced to 78 years for multiple crimes, including attempted murder, assault, and perjury. Holy shit. Assaulting an officer, 7 years as well. Then manslaughter, 22 years, close enough to murder. Zach Madongle. Zach Madongle. Anyway, Zach was notorious for several robberies across the world. He killed 11 police officers. One of his accomplices. I don't know, accomplices, I'm imagining. Was captured during one of the robberies. In exchange to be set free, he ratted out Zach, and he was thrown into the slammer for good. Sentenced to 76 years for model crimes, including torture, trafficking, and violent disorder. Fantastic. Trafficking. Felix Nash, 12 years for torture and assault. 53 murders, 21 little boys, 14 little girls, 18 women's. No men, though. Just 21 little boys, 14 little girls, and 18 women's. There you are, apparently. Soviets Jack the Butcher. Jack the Butcher. It's Jack the Butcher, it is. Apparently armed robbery. That one was basically murder, 24 years armed robbery. Richard Rennie, attempted murder. And Warren Beswick, 64 years for attempted murder, attempted murder. This person's definitely got some sort of legendary tones about them. Let's go to our intelligence, and let's look at the information boards. You have a lot of stuff that I don't particularly enjoy. And then we have the 2 legendaries right there. One of them being a potential CI, which is not something I will ever do, because that would be very silly. So anyway, let's take a drink of water. We found a hammer on one of the bastards. A good start, as always. We are a little bit low on workers, I think, so we might want to hire a few more. We are making money now, though, which is fantastic. We are taking in 10 prisoners per day, so it does help. A few more repair jobs in here. Oh. Little bit of an incident right there with that guy. Right, here we go. Now what we want to do is get ourselves some solitary cells. Or some solitary doors. A heavy set door to stop even the strongest of prisoners from escaping. What about down here? Not just yet. So if we can get those solitary doors put in, that'd be fantastic. There we are, fantastic. Although, unfortunately, they are currently all open. They need to be closed, but of course we're waiting for the drain to come in. So, not the drain, with some of these boxes. There we go, nice and closed. That should lower their freedom a little bit. And you're just sort of hanging around on the ground. We have so many guards around here. Really, I would quite like to station an armed guard at this particular point. That might be a good idea. Armed with a shotgun, prisoners will think twice before attacking this fellow. Each armed guard requires his own locker in the armory. So at the moment we can have 8, because we probably have 8 lockers. Yep, we do. Having an armed guard, let's see, it's 1,500 per day. Oh, no, it's 1,500, it's 350 per day, which is still quite significant considering we can get 3.5 guards. So we can get 3 guards and a child guard if we want. I don't know if a child guard's really going to help us, but you never know. It might, I don't know. Then a K9, or a dog handler, K9 unit. If we get ourselves a planned armed patrol, just along there, and you know what, another one on this side. It's really hard to see the line there. Yep. So it's just for the future. At the moment, we're probably going to have one just here, because it's just legendary prisoners, but they're basically just cell blocks in themselves at the moment. I would like them to eventually be closer, though. And a little bit nicer. Well, I don't really want to make solitary cells nice. Only the ones that are designed specifically for these prisoners. That's it. At the moment, it's family, recreation, freedom, clothing, spirituality. Clothing is something that really should be sorted out, but we might be having that clothing bug again. What am I looking for? There we go. Yep, they're both set up. I guess we just can't keep up with the loads? I don't know. It's quite a lot of clothing to be sorted out with. I mean, maybe we just don't have enough janitors. Let's get 2 more janitors, why not? Getting them irons, which is cool. We have a very large prison, so you never know. It might be the case we just don't have enough janitors. We do have a few tasers, though, which is quite nice. If we look at our needs... Now, I still have a bunch of sleep time, but it's sort of just sporadically thrown in. I've got 2 free times between their sleeping time. At the moment, we still have 151 hours. If I change the schedule and get rid of sleep, then they will get annoyed. And it will reset the clock, essentially. So right now, is it sleeping time? Where are we? Oh, nearly eating time, which is good, because at the moment, food's getting a little bit high up there. And also, sleep is coming up ever so slightly, so it's free time right now. Eventually, it will be feeding time. I don't know if we can service everyone, but anyway. How are we doing right now with connections? Oh, probably solitary doors down here. Yep, that is the case. Thankfully, they just sort of stay in their cells, which is fantastic for me. That's not what I want. These are very expensive doors. And apparently they have giant keys as well, which is also fantastic. Let's get some doors set up for these 2. I need to also get some flooring. So there's a door and a door. And some wood flooring. There and there. And then some metal flooring between these. They're also all barefoot as well. We have to remember that. All of them are barefoot. I got confused with Bigfoot. So I thought I was making a joke there, but then I realized, oh no, wait, I'm just stupid. Good. Good, I'm glad. Little bit of a fight going on right there. No idea why. Let's have a quick little gander before we... before we do that, let's check out our needs. Yeah, food's a bit high, so they may have kicked off a little bit from that. I also wish to go to intelligence gangs. Yep, there's a bit of a gang fight going on. That's not good. We don't want any gang members to get any kills. If we move you lot over here to try and dispatch these nerds. Oh, 2 good tasers, but still not good enough. One death. Damn it! One of the gang members have died. Right, tell you what, we'll quickly buy some officers to deal with this. 2 deaths. This is not what we want. God, I got completely out of hand. 2 deaths. Both of them were gang related. The bastards. 2 deaths for the blues. Oh, this is not good. Green seems to have lost a member. You were a gang member, weren't you? What gang were you a part of? Killed by rival gang member. It's a bit gamey, me spawning in guards like that. I don't like doing it, but our guards never seem to be in the right place at the right time. I mean, that's my fault, really. I should just really post more guards. We have loads in here. Let's get rid of 2 of them. And instead, we will post another one in the canteen. I think that's a good idea. Is 2 in the infirmary too much? Tell you what, we actually need some beds in here. For now, this is just going to be a temporary infirmary, but I'm going to change it over. So we're just going to put our normal number of beds in here. There's a door here I don't really care for. On both sides, I don't really care for. So we will also demolish these walls, because it's going to be an extended kitchen. Now, at the same time, we can get rid of these doors. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be another storage area or maybe an export zone. I feel like it's too far away since our exports are right here, right here, right now. For continuity, I will just sort of pay 110 quid to get that fixed up. Just because it's getting on my nerves looking at it like that. There we are, fantastic. And we will get some more white tiles to finish off extending the kitchen. I don't think we need more sinks. I'm pretty sure I have it written down somewhere. I didn't write it down. But apparently, 1 sink can clean 80 trays or something like that with 1 cook cleaning it up. I don't know. Is it the cooks that clean the trays? I thought it would be the cleaners or something. We have quite a large workforce right now. And at the same time, we still need to get all of that work done with the power supply. So right now we have these 2 new connectors that are going to be on this half. So really we should try and get that done to the best of our ability. It's going to be interesting. So if we get a power switch... Oh, okay. Game's having a bit of an issue. All I can do is have this disconnected from the top. This means that if I won't be able to really use it. Because that would be too much power at the bottom. But for now, I just sort of want to disconnect this bottom half. And, I mean, this should connect this entire half here anyway. So really, we can have this be disconnected. Although I'd like to have it disconnected from down here, just because I think the canteen should be powered by these power sources. So right now, this is connected, which means I can just go ahead and demolish the utility sort of 3 points from here. I like that. That's fine. So we're going to get this half done first, just because we have less prisoners in here. And also it's sleep time, which means it's ideal to do it now. Or at least I think so. Now, one really big problem right now is that this bit is sort of connected in a very odd way. So I think I may want to very quickly just get this connected up. Is having a power switch... It doesn't seem to work. Oh, it works there. Oh, it can't be too close to a corner. Actually, I don't know what the parameters are there. It's a bit odd. What did I find? A shovel? Tell you what, we haven't done a good shakedown for a while. Let's check their needs very quickly. Ugh, that's not looking good at all, is it? Well, their free time is coming up, so they should be able to deal with everything. I think their free time's coming up. Yeah, it is. So it's just hitting 12. So they're all going to wake up, and they're all going to go deal with their shit. None of them seem to be doing that. Okay, well, a lot of them are having hygiene problems, so wake up. Oh, no incidents just yet. May have spoken too soon, I don't know. Right, now yard time. Well, not just yard time, make it free time. Then get those bladders sorted out. So there was a big fight down here, which means food is probably a bit of a problem. These solitary doors are much better now as well. Yeah, at the moment we got a few critical on food, simply because they got into a fight in the wrong neighborhood. And, you know, I could go on, but I'm not going to, because probably annoy people. Right, how the hell do I get this to work? I don't really understand this. So it stops working. I mean, it works down here. So, yeah. Sure. Sure. Tell you what, I'm just going to... I'm going to remove the utility here and get this connected up here. Going to cause a bit of a problem. But you know what? We're demolishing it first. Alright, there we go. So this half of the prison, no power. If we can get this connected, that would be ideal. It's probably not the best way to deal with the situation. But you know what? It's their sleep time, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, there's a bit of an incident here. If we can get that sorted now, that would be great. Where the fuck are the workers? There we go. Oh, you're fucking annoying. Come on. You know what? I'm actually really stupid. I could have really just connected it up but have this powered off. Well, remembered it now, didn't I? At least I said it. Come on, you fucking... Holy shit, go back to my autosave. What time is it? 14. I know what, I can't. If it kicks off, I'm going to go back, because this is ridiculous. Who's doing it? Are they miles away? What's going on? Is this even here? Do they register this? I'm just going to go back. I don't care. I really don't care. I can't be bothered to deal with that crap right now. Right, what were we doing? It's their sleep time anyway. We didn't really miss much. Right, power that off. So that should stop. There we go. We'll get this connected up here. I'm sure it will probably bust something. But you know what? You can't trust these freaking workers. They're bloody stupid. At the same time, the way this connects is odd. What am I trying to do exactly? I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Oh, right. I'm trying to have it connect up in such a way of where we can just sort of remove this half. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I got a bit lost there. Gonna have a slightly longer episode for all of you lovely people, because you know what? You all just deserve it. Really, it's just because I'm very incompetent. If we can get these both connected up from here first, that would be great. So we don't have to screw around down here so much. But we do want to have this middle bit changed, I believe. Yeah, there's still going to be a little bit of a rearrangement going on. Because what we actually want is green to power this bottom bit. Yeah, of course. So we want green to power this bottom section. Then this orange one, or this yellow one, we can then power the middle part. I think have we disconnected these bottom bits? We haven't yet. I think it's because we went back on our save or something, I don't know. And have we connected up from up here as well? We have. So if we get the utility disconnected from this part, at the moment... Is this something about sleep that really screws up their hygiene? Is there a mechanic that I'm missing out on? Because it seems to be that they're just always really annoyed with their hygiene when they go to sleep. But it's a sort of very inconvenient time. It's always at a very inconvenient time. Go back to utilities. So we have this bit connected. So now if we just get that done, we can basically just delete this bottom cable. This green one, really, this green one can actually stay the same. We can just have it go down through the bottom. I will have it go down here. What is it about this last connection? Who's working on it? You? Why are you there? Are you lost? Well, I have him move. But now you're working on it, but you're just being weird. No, anyway, so there was shower time. We could turn it into free time very quickly, just so they can sort their bladders out. There we are. And then it's sleep time again. None of them are going to be doing anything. So they're all just going to be a bit annoyed. Because none of them need to sleep. But you know what? There's 7 hours sleep for you. Yay! Oh, bit of an incident right here. Easily dealt with. This is why we have loads of guards. Really, we should have this powered off as well. If we could get that bit sorted out now, though, that would be fun. Right, okay, stop that. Get it connected again. Okay, this time, someone that's competent, please. Because we seem to be having a little bit of a problem when it comes to connecting things up, because for some reason people are miles away. Like, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? I don't know why any of you are around here, but you are. Did we get it done? Is no one doing it? Okay, left. Control left click to make high priority. Come on. Why are there no guards up there? I guess they were... Why is there no guard up there? Okay, there's one. They are off duty, apparently. They're screwing around with the system. We should really have some more of these staff doors just to make it easier for them to get in and out. I don't see why not, really. Okay, bit of a pain in the ass the way we have it set up. Right, so that power is connected up, so it means we can get rid of half of this, well, all of this utility. Bit of a pain to do so, but we can do it. There we go. Fantastic. So now we have it connecting up through the middle there instead, which is good to see. At least they can get rid of the cables. Look, they can do stuff. Very strange. I've never seen this before. I'm a bastard, what can I say? Alright, so at the moment they're probably just pissed off about everything. Oh, and in fact they are. It's free time and then more sleep time, which is not what I want. We are instead going to make that into more free time, so they can deal with their needs. Bit of an incident right there. I don't care if I fail this. Having 7 hours sleep is just ridiculous. Maybe you can substitute it as lockup. At the moment, a lot of them are having issues with family, even though they're not really dealing with it. It's a bit strange. Food is a big one. That's really just shooting up. And this is because they're awake too long. If they sleep too long, their needs are insane. It's just too much time allocated to nothing. I need to make eating time earlier. Fucking, they're gonna die. I hate this. I hate how I just need to constantly change my schedule around. Because one day they want this, the next day they want that. There's going to be a fight. I guarantee it. Yep, 3 it's auto-save. I hate save scumming like this. Oh, wow, all the way back. Right, we're just going to have to deal with it. I can't believe we've already had 2 deaths. That's really just out of nowhere. 3 deaths. Right up there. 4 deaths. Holy fucking shit. Just eat, you fools. Eat. This game is so bipolar. It's so annoying. Remain consistent, fools. We've had too many deaths in this bloody prison. Go deal with your needs, even though lots of them are critical, because people are just going to be... It's sort of a downward spiral. They really want to eat, so we fight them. Well, they kick off and fight us. We put them in solitary for however long. They come out, get annoyed they can't eat. So... Really, they should just be... I mean, solitary... I'd rather them be thrown in lockdown, to be honest. That way we can actually feed them. It looks a lot worse than it actually is, though, although spirituality needs to be sorted out. We don't have any programs just yet for drugs and alcohol. Still something to be done. We keep getting distracted, so I'm not finishing off these classrooms or common rooms. And also, the utility people are taking, like, 12 years to get anything done. So, at the moment, it's a happy game. It's just frustration after frustration. Absolutely fantastic. And also, we need to get these done again. And the same thing over here. Right in the middle. One day we will find the perfect regime. But of course we have to remember we are dealing with maximum security prisoners. They're going to be pissed off about everything. Hygiene's being dealt with. But not completely dealt with really. Now sleep is a problem? Really? What time is it? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm just confused. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed your slightly longer episode for today. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, for updates on my channel, and Twitch for live streams. I'm with Innkeeper. It's been a pleasure, and Merv has been making annoying eating noises for the last 15 minutes, which is probably attributed to my frustration. Fantastic. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.